YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about finding the right pair of running shoes when you're just starting out to run. But before I start, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post a new video about triathlon every week. So to find the right pair of running shoes when you're just a beginner runner, something important to know is what type of movement your feet do naturally. Something also known as pronation, where your feet will tend to roll inwards by itself. There's actually three types. One that's like neutral, overpronation, or underpronation. So knowing what type of pronation you have can help you prevent injuries in the long term, and you can figure that out by visiting your local running store. The first one it could be is a neutral pronators. In that case, your foot lands on the ground outside of the heel and then rolls inside. In that case, it's really good to absorb the shock and distribute the body weight evenly. So if you have that type of foot, you can wear a variety of running shoes such as a gel-nimbus or the gel-cumulus, and you have lower risk of getting injuries. Okay, now the second type of movement you could have is underpronation. In that case, when your foot lands on the ground, it's going to land outside of the heel and then hit the ground at an increased angle where there's little or no pronation. And this makes you at greater risk of getting injuries like shin splints, plantar fasciitis, or ankle strain. In that case, you're going to want a running shoes with extra cushioning, such as the gel-nimbus, to avoid those type of injuries. Okay, now the third option of movement you could have is overpronation, which is actually the most common one in runners. And this happens when you're actually the outside of the heel, when your foot lands on the outside of the heel and then rolls excessively inwards, which can cause injuries like shin splints, plantar fasciitis, bunions, and heel spurs. In that case, you're going to want running shoes with extra cushioning, extra support on the inner edge, and this can be found in models like the gel-kayano or GT2000. Now today, the last tip I want to do is that I want to warn you that a lot of runners, when they buy their running shoes, is that they buy them too small. So what I suggest you to do is to go shop at the end of the day, because that's when your feet are going to be more swollen. So that way you're going to get a pair of shoes that's going to fit you either for the morning or evening, and you're not going to get any injuries like blisters. So if you found this video helpful today, make sure you give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you next week. Bye!